Hi everyone, are you ready for another lesson? I'm Shawn.
And I'm Sandra. And today we're here to talk to you about adjectives. Adjectives that finish in ed and adjectives that finish in ing. So are you ready to go from amazed
to amazing?
Here we go.
So let's start off with a picture. How do you feel when you see a picture like this?
Well, actually, I feel frightened. You see, this for me is a frightening situation.
It is.
So sometimes we have it hard. It's hard for us to decide, do we use ing or do we use ed? Do we say frightened or do we say frightening?
Well, fortunately, there are some rules.
Okay, can you
tell us?
tell
let's
us?
just tell you the rules in a very easy way. Okay, first of all, ing. What does ing do? Ing describes the characteristic of a person, a thing, or a situation. So the wolf.
Okay, so when we're describing an object, a person or a situation, we're going to use ing. So that's why we say that the wolf is frightening. What if I'm talking about how I felt, Shawn?
Well, that's a good question. We use ed to show that. So when I want to talk about a feeling or an emotion that a person feels, I will put on the ed.
So that's why I say that I feel frightened when I look at the wolf.
In other words, it makes me feel frightened.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we look at some other examples, please?
Yes, let's do. And let's look at some situations. Let's start off with school.
Okay, so school is a situation, it's a place that makes me feel interested.
Yes.
So this is an
interesting school.
It's an interesting place, so it's interesting.
Exactly right. Okay, let's think about another moment in school. Let's think about a basketball game.
Which I love to play. So for me, basketball is a very motivating activity. So I'm describing the activity. It's motivating. And I feel...
motivated.
Yeah, that's how
when I play,
I
feel motivated. I want to do a lot of things. Okay, let's talk about friends now. Friends on a water ride in an amusement park. How do they feel? The kids, the friends feel excited.
Because, why, Shawn?
Well, because those rides are very exciting.
Okay, so when we talk about the ride, we say it's exciting. When we talk about how we feel, we say that we are excited.
Okay, let's move on to films and TV series. And here, I think there's a big adventure going on. This adventure is probably very...
Now, time for you to tell us. What is this adventure? Is it thrilling or is it thrilled? Which one? Which one, Shawn?
Well, for me, that adventure, that film is very thrilling.
So it makes you feel...
thrilled.
Exactly.
I'm thrilled.
All right, one more.
Topic of nature. What do you feel when you look at this, Sandra?
Well, I have to be honest, I love mountains. So for me, I feel amazed. It's really amazing to look at all these pictures.
Okay, let's look at another moment in nature. This is not a good moment in nature. And I think about this situation, and I think about it, and I think the situation is very worrying.
Yes. So you, Shawn, how do you feel about it?
I feel worried when I see this.
Okay. One more.
Teachers. Teachers have feelings.
And
sometimes they see things. And sometimes this teacher anyway, might feel
embarrassed at something. So he probably saw something that was embarrassing.
Quite right. This teacher does not look happy at all.
No, I think she's probably annoyed, isn't she?
Is it possible that some student is doing something annoying?
Well, maybe there is something annoying.
We don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you remember?
So
Can you remember the situations?
We're going to pause the video now for a minute. And you're going to think about the pictures that you saw, and you're going to think about what they were. So were they fascinating? Were they amazing? What were they? Okay? All right. Now, How about how you felt? Can you think again about the pictures that you saw?
How did you feel?
Yeah, how did they make you feel? Again, 1 minute just for you to think about it. Great.
Was that amazing or was that amazed?
It was just amazing, Shawn.
Oh, yes, it was.
So, thank you. I was amazed at all those pictures and all those verbs and adjectives. Thank you. So be confident, don't be worried, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.